on, y'all? What is going on, y'all? So, here's video 2. Like I said, I'm posting consistently, and as each video I post is going to get better and better and better and better and better, right? All right, so we're going to be fully transparent. Now, as far as the schedule that I showed y'all before, this right here, not even going to lie to y'all, I did not wake up at that time. And I got to understand that even though I was off of 3 hours of sleep, get your ass up. Get your ass up. I didn't wake up on the time that I needed to wake up. You know, I'm going to pay for that. It's another day that I got to stay up. So sacrifice tomorrow, get your ass up, and put in that pain, put in the work that you know you got to put in to get to where you want to be. So, also, I know y'all already going to say it's going to be low balling, but check me out. The goal for quarter 3, right, is to save $350 to $400 a week to get to this amount in the course of from July to September. The goal for quarter 2 is to pay off this amount by June. Now, I just did a quick video shoot for one of my friends, and he's like, yo, bro, he's basically looking at wanting to get consistent content for himself. And I'm like, yo, I'm not doing the free stuff. I didn't tell him, but I'm telling myself I'm not doing anything free when it comes to like putting out content on a consistent basis. Doing shoots here and there for the homies, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But doing something with high volume, like 3-4 videos a week, come on now, y'all. So here, I told him I would charge him $60 per video. And that is with me coming in and shooting and editing. So I should have put that wrong. I mean, I should have changed that, but you know what I'm saying? So times that by 3, I'll be making 180 times 4, which leaves us, quick math, 160, and that is 720, I believe. I just did an educated guess. Let's go old style, man. Elementary work right here. Drop that 0. 16, that's 32. That's 3, my fault. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, but that's 720 a month. Times that by, my fault. Times that by 3. 0, 3, that's 6. 21. 3 months I'd have made this off of one person. Now, it's not the best, but it's something. It is growth. Actually, it is the best. And the reason why it is the best, because I set my own time. I set my own schedule. I set my own time, and I set my own price compared to me being constrained to someone else's time and someone else's dollar amount. Now check it. I need to get another vision board. I'll erase that. I'm going to keep that up there for myself. So check it. Now imagine this, right? It's basically $60 per video. Now check it. I can ask you, yo, what is today's video going to be about? Yo, I just want like a engaging, want to be mic'd up. So that means I could probably spend 30 minutes in the gym because I already know what I want to shoot. Or let's just max it, 45 minutes in the gym. And then once I go home to edit it, because I already know what's going on, let's say go through the film, let's say it take another 45 or even an hour. Right here, hour and a half divided by $60, that would be Oh, cooked. All right, my fault. Let me just switch the camera around, bro. Because trying to do it like that, my face looking chopped. All right, so check it. 45, bam, that's 90. So that's an hour and a half, right? And I'm charging $60 for the video and the thing, but it took me 90 minutes. It took me 90 minutes, and I accumulated $60 from 90 minutes, right? So let's times that by 2. Times this by 2, that would equal 3 hours. And times that by 2, that would equal $120 in 3 hours. Now divide 3 from 120, what do we get? Each hour, an hour of my time will be $40. 1 hour equals $40 an hour. Now you see where I'm going? Now granted, although I did lowball myself, you can see, oh, he lowballed himself for a videographer. You're only charging $720 a month, one client, and you're producing 12 videos. Some may say I'm undershooting, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. Coming from a regular 9 to 5, where a nigga can, excuse my French, 9 to 5. Hey, bruh, I'm just realizing let's put 9 to 15. What are you talking about? So 9 to 5, $15 an hour, but you gotta understand that's taxed. $20 an hour, but you gotta understand that's taxed. Let's do $25 an hour, but you gotta understand that's taxed as well. Made over $25 an hour ever in my life, unless if you want to include overtime. But the more you make, the more they're gonna take from the taxes. So check it. That's the most I've ever made from working a 9 to 5 job, and you get guaranteed working 40 hours, right? So 40 hours I done worked, and I'm making $25. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do $25 times $25 times 40 hours, what is 25 times 40? So we're gonna go 25 times 10, which is 250. Another 250 is 500. So that's 1,000, right? That's 1,000 a week. Damn. But you gotta take away taxes from that. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 a week. And I'm about to erase all this shortly. 1,000 a week, 4 weeks. So $4,000. $4,000. I'm like, hey, bro, that ain't bad. You're not bringing home $4,000. Maybe we'll bring like, let's just say they take 1,000 away. But you're probably gonna take more. But let's just say they take 1,000. So you gave up not only, you gotta pay taxes on that, my boy, but 40 times 4, which is 40, 80, 160 hours of your time. Now, check me out. Now, in this scenario, as far as videography, it's not gonna be 90 minutes every time. But look at how much I'm making an hour, $40 an hour. So, working 160 hours for the exchange of $3,000. How can I make $3,000? How many clients do I need to just make that? Let's times 720. Let's erase this shit up here, right? And the $3,000 is just to compare as far as time between the 9 to 5 and me setting my own hours, right? So let's see. I would go to 720 divided by 3,000. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to get my calculator because I'm not finna do that. What I can do, I can just do this. I could go 720, right? I can get the exact number. I'm just gonna do this. My fault, y'all. I'm really not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. 0828. That's close, right? All right, let's just make sure. 700, you know what I'm saying? So, 4 clients a month will get me this, right? 4 clients. Now, granted, dang, that's gonna be a lot of time. Dang. Let's figure out how much hours does it take, how much time, so we can round it. Let me just round that 90 minutes from before. Let me round it to 2 hours, right? 2 hours per video. So if we're making, can I go 0.5 on this joint? That's what I need to do. If we're making 3 videos a week, 3 vids, let's just do months, bro. 12 vids a month. It takes me 2 hours per video. It takes me, so that means 12 times that is 24 hour per client. I have 4 clients, times that by 4, 48 plus 40, hold on, 48 plus 48, 16, 8, 96 equals 96 hours of my precious time. So having the 9 to 5, I worked 160 hours and I made $3,000. With having my own clients, I worked 96 hours, and we can even round it up. You know what I'm saying? 100 hours for 288. Now, which one is better? You might say this side is better just due to the fact of I get benefits. Yes, you're right. I can't argue with you on that one. My only argument with this one is, well, only thing I can say, look at that. 160 goddamn hours to get you this. 96 hours to get you this. And then it's like, how are you getting this money? Is this a physical job? Is this a job that you want to be at? Are you excited to be here? You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got to do what we got to do. But why don't you do something that you actually enjoy doing, and you can express your creativity, and you can create something, a product or a service. And right now, I'm in the service avenue. That made me 2,000, you know what I'm saying, in 96 hours. If you really want to break it down, it's crazy. How many hours? It's 24 hours times 30. 30 days. If you don't understand where I'm getting that from. Damn, I should have. I'm just going to write smaller. 24. Damn. My fault, y'all. Where can I erase? I'll just erase this. 24 hours, right? It's 24 hours in a day. There's 30 days. I already know what y'all gonna say. Let's just say 28, bro. 16, it's 32, 16, 19. Hold up, my fault. I messed up. Hold up. Restart. 32, bam. 16, 19. There we go. Add a 0. 6, 4, bam. 2, 9, 12, 15. 6. Damn. Is that right? Damn. 652. You guys should know where I'm going with this one. 652 hours. Let's say I do 8 hours for sleep. You know what I'm saying? Z. Times that 28. You know what I'm saying? And let's say I do 2 hours to train. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's say I do, what else we need? We need sleep, we need train, commute time. Let's say I put in 2 hours a day for commute. It's kind of, let's say I do 2 hours of commute time. Right? Times 28 days. I got training, I got commuting, I got sleeping. What else we need, y'all? Of course, working, but it is your full time. You know what I'm saying? But let me put in the time. Let me say my part-time, me being at the gym. No, if I'm going full-time with this, what you talking about? What's more important? I got sleep, I got training, I got commute time. And let's say extracurricular stuff, like me going to, I can say extracurricular, like it's nothing, but Bible study, 2 times 28. And that's like every day I'm doing Bible study on that time. So let's all accumulate that, right? 8, bro, that's a lot. Okay. Damn. Let's subtract. God damn it. I need some space, dog. Let me get the calculator and get all this stuff out, bro. I'm not, I'll be back. All right, check me out. 8 hours of sleep. And how many of us are actually getting 8 hours of sleep every day? All right. But let's say I get 8 hours of sleep. 224 hours. 2 hours of training, 56. 2 hours of commute time, 56. Bible study, 2 hours. 392, you know what I'm saying? Plus the 96 hours from my own clients, 488. Subtract 488 from 652 hours. 652 hours is basically how many hours we have every day, or how many hours we have in a month of a span of 28 days in a month. Look that up. Look. 48. 488 plus 12 equals 500. The difference is 152 plus 12. 164. That is left in the bank. 164 hours that is left in the bank. 164 hours. 164 hours is left in the bank. So, check it. Okay, I have a full-time job. 9 to 5. And be doing a side hustle. Still having all this time. But I'm not doing that. Now imagine if I had more clients. And this is all me setting the price at the low ball price. Let's say 100 hours for this amount. All right. I got another 100 to play with. 200 hours. It's going to get me 2,000. That's a 0. Times 2. Now let's do the math on it. Bam. That's a 0. 16. Hold up. My fault, y'all. 2 is a 0. 16. Add the 1. 16. 17. Add the 1. 4, 5. $5,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm still left with 64 hours. Oh my goodness. Where's that video? I'm about to put it. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Now this might be looking like some Sandwich Wiki hieroglyphics, but if you get it, you get it. You know where I'm going. And look, 64 hours. Now you might be saying, where can I put those 64 hours? Let's say I add 2 hours family. Oh. Friends. Oh. I think I spelled that wrong. It is what it is. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Or hold up, I didn't put in the work time. I forgot clients. Was this every day? Oh, it was 2, 4, 3, 6. So let's do, if I was to do all of them all at once, 8 hours of sleep, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. That's 20 hours, bro. Once I incorporate, if I was to work on all, actually, no, my fault, y'all. That is, if I have 4 clients, it'd take me 2 hours to make a video for them. They want 3 videos out of the week. I got time, bro. I got time. I'm not going, go, bro. No, shortcut it. If I have 3 clients, no, I have 4, my fault. Having 4 clients, and it takes me 2 hours to create 1 video. So that means 8 hours per video for all 4 clients. So that means, and they want to have 3. So that means that is 8 times, that's 24. 24. Because 8 hours for 1 video for all 4 of them, times 3 videos, 8, 16, that's 24. 24 times 4 weeks. Yeah, so definitely running out of hours. So the thing is, I don't do Bible study at CSM every day. So that'll give me a lot of time back. 48, 24 times 4, 16, 4, 6, 7, 76. Look, I'm at 64. Bam. Bam. So that's 6. That's 12 more hours. I'm going to get the 12 hours from the Bible study. Simple. And I can still make time. Actually, no. I would not have time for family. Nor friends. If I were to do it like that. If I were to do it like that. Right? Right. Right. But that's with me lowballing myself on the prices. Up the price, less customers, less clients. You know what I'm saying? But you get where I'm going, man. That one kind of looks a little messed up because I didn't put any time for family. So I can rearrange all this. But you got to look, I'll have time for family because I don't do Bible study. I do that every Tuesday. So I'm left with 6. So that's 12 hours on the table each week. So, I know it's a lot, but it makes sense. Basically you see it, 160 hours for that. 96 hours, 100 hours for that. Which one, somewhat close, but this is me lowballing. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine you had a product or imagine you had a service and you're charging more than 60. You're charging more than that, right? You could have less clients. You could have 2. If I had 1 person, but I'm charging them 120 for this. You know what I'm saying? So instead of having 2 clients I'm working for 1 client and still putting out the same output. So that is where we are at with it. Waiting on the response to see if they're capable, which I know that they are capable. It's just them believing in themselves and believing in their content. And I think that comes down to me negotiating. It doesn't come down to me negotiating, but it comes down to me selling my services to them. And I know that they can make their content blow, but it's up to them believing. It's up to them to believe in themselves. and to know that their content will go, and to know that they are this person of this high stature that someone can get advice from and learn from, right? So that comes down to me selling. I sell $100 million leads. Granted, I'm kind of pushing out into the marketing aspect, but this is going to help me with this. Got to get the side hustle on now. So it's the beginning, man. It's the beginning. Everything is on me. Make it work. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I need to record all this, but hey, man. Like I said, each video is going to get better. This is better than yesterday, right? It's more information. I mean, this is more information, right? On top of already what I gave as far as like what I'm doing and what's next. And hopefully this helps y'all. But I know how it is. We all need proof. We all need proof. I can write down all the goals. I can write down all this stuff all on the walls and everything like that. But if y'all don't see it, y'all don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But I will show y'all, and I will have the proof. And I will get to a point where I have the results where you guys can actually take in and listen to what I'm saying and actually apply it to yourself. So this was the video. I'm working on the next video tomorrow. I'm going to be shooting that with Kevin. Yeah, man. See you on the next one.